Hello, all you happy people. Welcome to Pretty Doesn't Bite. It's been forever. It's been like a week and a half. I'm pretty sure I say that like every time there's a gap in videos, but I had a really good excuse. I graduated. Yay! So now, when somebody asks, who's the master? You say, me. This is going to be a pretty quick video, just sort of updating you guys, sort of like a vlog, like not really a traditional like makeup video, but I will tell you what I have on, my makeup of the day, I guess, for graduation and whatnot. I'm not going to go into everything because I'm pretty sure I have like 25 different products on my face. This is not a Thrifty Thursday by any means. These are prestige products. I mean, they range from like drugstore. I've got drugstore stuff on my eyebrows. I know the brow powder that I use is Maybelline. And the pencil that I used, I don't even remember what brand it is. It might be like Essence or something. Works great. It's cheap. I'm happy. But I did use one of my favorite palettes. I think I talked about this in the very first video that I ever made, the Sephora unboxing video. But this is the Tartelette in Bloom palette by Tarte Cosmetics. It is also known as the Tartelette 2 palette. I have the first Tartelette palette, and I think I've used it once. It's not that it isn't pretty, but I really love this palette. I like it a lot. And I have found myself, when I've been like driving back and forth in between where I live and where my family lives, this is usually the palette that I end up grabbing and tossing in my bag just because I love it so much. What I used, and I will say this is a neutral palette. It is. That's how I live. That's what I do. So for what I did today, I'm going to try and do this without getting like all of the eyeshadow on my hand. So in the highlight area, so right here, I grabbed this fancy high-tech pointer thing just to show. It's an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. It's not that great. So for the highlight, I used, I'm pretty sure, this happened like hours and hours and hours ago, and I was only half awake, and I had like 2 hours of sleep, so who knows? I could be like just delirious right now. I probably am. But I am 98% sure that the highlight is this shade right here, Flower Child. This is so awkward. Oh my gosh. And it's like a very light sort of like cream, almost a tan, maybe. I don't know. Then in the outer corner of my eye, I use this shade that I kind of have a love-hate relationship with. Today, it seems like it wanted to behave for me, so that's great. I usually do not recommend trying like new things on important days. So like you don't try new eyeshadow like the day of your wedding. You don't dye your hair like the day before an important event, or like cut your hair before an important event, because you never know what could happen. It could be terrible, but it turned out okay today. So that shade is this one right here. It's so upside down, in Leader, and it's brown. It's sort of a warm brown, but it blended out really nicely. And then on the inner corner of my eye, I used this shade right here in Firecracker, and it's like a shimmery, sort of a bronzy, like old gold. I don't know that I would say brass, because it's got more of like a brown shift to it. But it's really pretty. And when I first got this palette, I think that was the shade that everybody sort of complained about, like, oh, it's not that great. Maybe it was that shade. I can't remember. It was either that one or the one above it in Rocker, which is like another sort of old gold, like antique gold. But I saw this palette in Sephora. I already owned it, of course. I don't know why I was even looking at it because I had it like in my apartment. And I noticed that that particular shade was like mostly gone. The firecracker shade was mostly gone. And it was really, really, really shimmery. And I was like, that's really pretty. I should actually use it. What in the world? Something is on my lip. I don't know what that is. Ah! Yeah, I thought it was really pretty. So I actually tried it and I'm a fan. So, yeah, I don't know what that was. It was scary, but it's gone now. And then just like at the corners of my eyes, I did also, I tried not to get eyeshadow on myself. I failed. At the corners of my eyes, I used this shade right here, called Funny Girl, and it's really just like a champagne shimmer. It's not like super fancy. So those four shades. I can feel my mother like having a heart attack already. This palette retails at I think $49. So yes, I spent $50 on eyeshadow. Now you know why I'm always broke. But I mean, you're getting for 12 eyeshadows. Basically, I bought 12 eyeshadows at one time, which kind of sounds like a bad idea, but I really like them, so we're gonna go with that. I also am wearing, not that you can see it, but I mean, you kind of can see it because I've had this eyeshadow on since like 5:30 in the morning. I am wearing the classic, like quintessential Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I slept in this, which I did actually take a nap earlier. But if I slept in this eyeshadow and woke up and went about my day like tomorrow and slept in it again, and then woke up the next day and sort of like looked at myself in the mirror and made that tough choice, like, am I going to take my eye makeup off after like 2 days? I've never done that because it's gross. But it would probably still look very similar, if not exactly the same. That's how amazing this stuff is. I don't recommend doing that, especially if you're like me and you wear contacts. Like, that's gross. Then I also am wearing Too Faced mascara. I'm wearing Too Faced mascara and eyeliner. I can't remember what this eyeliner is called, but it came in the Love palette that I bought like ages ago. I don't know if that was in the unboxing video or not. It came in that palette and I liked it so much. It's got like ridiculous staying power. Like, this is a pencil and it's still, it looks like I just put it on, which is great because I love my winged out eyeliner, and eyeliner that sort of creeps like down and across just lets me down because I pretty much cat eye my liner all the time. Like, I never don't do that. So yeah. And then what else? Now I have to look at my face and remember what I have on it. Too Faced bronzer in Dark Chocolate Soleil. I am so glad that they put that shade out because I love the smell of the milk chocolate, but that would do literally nothing. If it did anything, it would make me look ashy. So they put out the dark chocolate. It's a warm brown. It's perfect for contouring because I only look like an expert, okay? Like, contouring still confuses the mess out of me. Like, I don't know what to do. And then highlighter is, I think, Benefit in Sun something. It's gold. I don't know. I think I've used it like 3 or 4 times. I really like it. I just forget to put it on. And then lip color is Urban Decay again, in Apocalypse. Ooh. But I really like that. Like, it ended up in my makeup bag. I don't know how. Because usually I have like a neutral, like a pinky gloss in there because I'm pretty much only using that like if I don't have any makeup on and I'm like not trying to be, extravagant. But this ended up in the bag and I used it and I really, really like it. So I keep using it. And my mom always complained when I was younger that I didn't wear like colored lip anything. And now I do because my lips are great. that's pretty much it. I graduated. I have a master's degree. Hooray. And it's cool and it's super awesome. Thank you so much to all the people who were congratulating me on Facebook and Instagram and all those cool places. I really appreciate it. It went really well. I did not trip. My undergraduate graduation, I was wearing ridiculous Steve Madden heels. I mean, if you know anything about Steve Madden, you know that they were crazy. Just go and Google the Dipsy pump. I'll probably like spell it out. And those were the shoes that I was wearing. And I did trip in the middle of the stage. I didn't face plant, but I think the trip was noticeable enough that I was just like, I don't think I'm ever gonna wear these shoes again. And I don't think that I have. And it's been like 2 years. Hope you guys are having a great day, great weekend. Now that I don't have anything to do, should get a grown-up job soon, I hope. I should have videos out more regularly because I don't have class. I literally, like, I have no idea what to do with myself. I don't know. I've been in school so long and I've been, like, employed while in school that, like, now that I'm not in school and I'm not currently working, I have no idea what to do with my life. Maybe I'll finish, like, all the knitting projects that I started. Who knows? Miracles happen. But yeah, until the next video, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you then. Bye!